The Great Adventure of Bunny Pistachio and Frog Chirpy. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a little bunny named Pistachio. Pistachio was cheerful, energetic, and very curious. Every morning, he would wake up early, perk up his long ears to listen to the surroundings, and set off to explore the forest. One morning, as Pistachio was hopping through the forest as usual, he came across a river. By the riverbank, he saw a little frog jumping between large leaves and small stones. The frog seemed to be having so much fun that Pistachio wanted to join in. Pistachio approached the frog and called out in a cheerful voice, "Hello, my name is Pistachio. Who are you?" The frog popped out of the water and smiled at the bunny. "Hello, Pistachio. My name is Chirpy. I love jumping in the water here. Do you like jumping too?" Pistachio thought for a moment. He liked hopping around the forest, but he had never jumped in the water. Still, he wanted to try and bravely replied, "Of course, I love jumping." Chirpy taught him how to hop, and Pistachio started jumping on small stones along the riverbank. They played like this for a while and became very good friends. From then on, they would meet every day to play together. They went on adventures in the forest, collected flowers, and had fun by the water. One day, they decided to venture into the deeper part of the forest they had never explored before. That day, the forest was unusually quiet. The leaves of the trees swayed gently with the wind, but the birds were not chirping. As Pistachio and Chirpy walked through the forest, they suddenly heard a loud roar from afar. Both of them were frightened at first. Pistachio nervously asked, "What was that, Chirpy? Should we be scared?" Chirpy calmly looked at Pistachio and encouraged him. "I think it's an animal in need of help. We shouldn't be afraid. Let's go and find out what's going on." The little heroes gathered their courage and started walking toward the sound. Slowly, they approached and saw a big bear behind a large bush. But this bear wasn't roaring angrily. Instead, he looked very sad and injured. One of his paws was bleeding, and he could barely walk due to the pain. Pistachio and Chirpy bravely went up to him. Pistachio gently asked, "Hello, Big Bear. What happened to you? Why are you so sad?" The bear sighed deeply and explained, "While walking in the forest, a sharp thorn got stuck in my paw. I can't walk, and I can't get back home. I've been looking for help but couldn't find anyone." Pistachio and Chirpy looked at each other. They wanted to help, but they weren't sure what to do. Chirpy thought for a while, and then had a great idea. "Pistachio, you run quickly and gather some large leaves and thin sticks. I'll go to the river and bring some water to clean his wound." Pistachio hopped off into the forest, gathering the biggest leaves and strongest thin branches along the way. Meanwhile, Chirpy went to the river and filled a small water container with bubbling water. They both returned to the bear's side. Chirpy carefully cleaned the bear's wound. Then Pistachio used the leaves and sticks he had gathered to bandage the wound. The bear winced a little, but soon the pain started to go away. Finally, the bear was able to stand up. The bear looked at them gratefully and said, "You are truly kind-hearted friends. You've helped me so much. I don't even know how to thank you." Pistachio smiled and said, "Helping others is always the right thing to do. We always help our friends." Chirpy added, "The best thanks for us is seeing you feeling better." The bear hugged Pistachio and Chirpy tightly. That day, the three friends walked together back to the bear's home. Once they safely arrived, the bear offered them jars of sweet pine honey as a thank you. The three friends sat together, enjoying the delicious honey, and from that day on, they were inseparable. Every day, they would go on new adventures, play in the forest, and always help each other. They learned that friendship, kindness, and helping others were the most important things. And so, Pistachio, Chirpy, and the bear lived happily ever after.